If you have a catalog with you, go to page 151. Subject 9. Approved from breeding in the season 2026. Five years old, Sikko. 550. He got approved just before the end of the year, scoring 93 and 93.5 in the driving and 88 in under the saddle. And he scored a 9 for his stature and balance. He showed himself already in the Friso Florian Cup together with Franca Loos. And Sikko is coming from a very good nest with the mother Tooske van de Kadik. She's a star preferent prestation mare and a crown jewel. And she is combining a lot of good horses, especially performing in sports. Sikko also very good in sports, but he's also calm, alert, eager to learn, has a very good mind. And this is the first year here in Leeuwarden to show himself as an approved Studbook Stallion. Turn 505 times Jasper 366. And if you want to breed with Sikko, that's possible now. You can go to breeding station Van de Kadik. A very good start of this event with the recently approved stallions. And you might have noticed that we don't turn up the music that loud because it's one of the first times for them here. Need to get used to the environment. And this is always a moment that we look forward to. The newly approved stallions, how are they developing? Sima 551, Triple A, 5 years old, sired by Nana 492, coming from a sport prestation mare out of Jerke 434. And further on in the pedigree we have Obe 314. And Siemens scored 3 times AAA for driving, show driving, and for riding, exceeding in the driving and show driving with scoring over 90 points. And then he was noticed for his friendly and human-minded character. He's always willing to work. He's curious. He is happy and very trustworthy to work with. He showed himself perfectly in the Friso Florian Cup together with Franka Loos. And with everything going on, a very well performing sister and a AA mom, all the stars are pointing in the right direction for this promising SEMA 551. Available at Van de Kadik. And these are the horses that are not famous yet, so it's good to dive into their pedigree and their marks. Get your catalog. Go to page 151 and further. You can see all the results and all the marks that they received in their tests, as well as their pedigree, their kinship rate, their inbreed rate. Worth it, because you might want to consider breeding with one of the recently approved stallions.
Dan komt binnen Siep, weg 52, de Honda, weg jaar. De Fokker PH6 maakt in vierde sportstuk. De zitplaatstoetrek Delburg, Bergman en de Rolex. Het is een gewoon van 10e bij de top 1. De sterking van HCIT van Sterkweg en de training van Herbert 306. De sportsprong is Zandveel 14. Mooi, allrounder.
And we are looking at SEEP 552 AA. Tide times Heitze, and further on in the pedigree we find Leffert 306. Also approved right after the summer of 2025. And he is beautiful. This is a friendly all-rounder. Under the saddle, in front of the carriage, scoring high points, and especially awarded for his walk. Eager to work, a lot of power, a nice connection, and a lot of fun to work with. Sjoertje, that's the mare. She's a star mare with a lot of hair and a powerful walk. So it's coming from his mom. And then she's the daughter of the Sport Elite AAA stallion Heitze. And the people who work with him are praising him for his looks, his noble head, his hair, his outline. He is upward built, has a very long and correct stance in the front leg, And when you see him walk and trot, you will see a lot of balance, rhythm, and self-carriage. So we are expecting a lot from this promising Siep 552.
Bij die mensen gebeurt dat moment. Dit was de prestatie van Siep 552. Heel mooi,
And it's so beautiful to watch. We have a lovely selection of young new stallions that got approved. And I think I forgot to mention, if you want to breed with Siep 552, you need to go to de Nieuwe Heuvel. Chibbe 553, Triple A, just 4 years old. Bred and owned by Star King BV. Sired by Ulbren 502, coming out of a Torben mare. And Chibbe appears to be an all-round stallion. And again, this horse is noticed for his good walk. 81 points for the riding and driving, and for show driving 82. And that's where he got his Triple A status. And in the stable, Chibbe is a calm horse, but when he starts working, he really wants to have a challenge. And that challenge will happen today in the Stallion Show, running for the championship. Very elegant horse this, a lot of racial type, noble head and a good front, upward build. And that's what we want to see in the breeding goals. Available at Stables de Merksen.
Die belangrijkste maakte op afdeling 1 deze week. Waar wij starten de sponsor al meer dan 120 jaar, heel veel zijn aannemer. Waar wij starten zich bouwprojecten, wat opwerken betekent, zowel voor woningbouw, activiteitsbouw als voor ontwikkeling. Waar is de Weg 4 triple A? 4 jaar van beurs zal dit in Nijmegen. Een envelop van 9 pk. Rohel. Dus een zo van Ommer 493.
We are watching Ulco 554, 4 years old, sired by Omer 493. Out of a Charda mare. He got approved in 2025 and he showed a lot of progression. He scored 80 and 82.5 in the driving. His mother, Yveske LG, a Charda mare, she's a star sport mare and she was noticed in the sport by winning the Friso-Florian Cup. Also his full sister, Madame Esway, that's a noted name, was very successful in show driving in Friso-Florian Cups as well. And Madame Esway was also the best 4-year-old mare in 24. And that gives a lot of green lights for this young Ulco 554. And something else interesting on this horse, kinship rate, 16.51%. That makes him very, very interesting to breed with. Available at the Van de Kadik stables. Ulco 554 is getting the hands together here. One more time over the long side.
Even naar de 9 pk, Ulco 554.
Owned by 9 PK, translated to 9 horsepower. And available for breeding at Van de Kadik.
Triple A. Via. Van de moeten wij AB Jong gewoon Stamster Don en A Opma in Ekkeraren.
And we are looking at the next stallion, Taco 555, Triple A, 4 years old. Fuke 520 is his sire, out of a Beard 411 mare in stam 15. And this approved stallion year, at 25, is one with a lot of horses with a good walk. And that counts especially for this horse, Taco 555. He scored in both his tests an 8. And for his driving test, he scored 84 points. He has a lot of stature, He's attentive, he's thinking with you, and he has fun in his work. And he is very calm and reliable as well. People are praising him for his stable, trusted, and nice character. He's the first son out of Fouke 520, and he's coming from a very fertile family. His mother is a sport elite mare, and he's available for stud at Stal Chardon.
Wat een geweldige spektakel, 5-5-5. Dames en heren, even de hangout gered door de Kana-team.
Lovely to see.
In de show het team van Harif op het Attema. Toen met 6 stubbels. Nu als mede-eigenaar van Taco 5-5. We hebben nog één. Straks gaan bij deze paarden ook de eigenaarspakkers betrekken. Die straks op tal zijn gezet door Sabine worden toegelicht. Door de fonds-eigenaar Rolden. Winners van Tigo 556.
And we are going to watch Tigo 556, Triple A, in ownership at the Chardon stables and the Groothoubijn family. Jurre 495 is his sire. Model Sport Preferent Double A mother. Coming from Rindert 406.
Die wordt in het centraal onderzoek het glans gehaald van alle drie disciplines. Dubbel aanscoren.
And he passed all his exams shining, scoring very high in all 3 disciplines, and that gives him the AAA status. He has good gaits, and again a very good walk, a light-footed trot, and then also a good canter with a lot of balance and use of the body. And again, a lot of praise for his character. He is very responsive and he has the ability to collect and extend in the gates. And then he's coming from a very good nest. A lot of sport prestations and curring success for this horse in the family. His model is his mom is model sport preference AA, and she showed herself lovely in harness. And his full sister Ilja van Jensenplaats is a crown AAA mare, winning the central inspection for the mares in September. So it's very promising, and we're going to watch him. Tycho 556, available at the Chardon stables.
Deze week ook de toekomst van Studbook voorbij reist. Voor de toekomst die Compagnon krijgt al binnen. Tycho 556. Wat een mooie groep, wat een mooie kleur. Ja, als de tak aan de jury zo dadelijk op de pad zetten, een lichte tak, want ze zijn allemaal belachelijk.
And we have seen here the future, and it's the job for our judges to place them for the championship rounds. Which of these young Studbook Stallions is showing himself best today? Of course, they are already approved. They're already the best stallions because they are approved for breeding. But today we are not only showing them, we are also celebrating who is performing himself in the best way. And the judges are taking their time. And maybe you can spot it. They are moving the horses. The order of placement is changing. And our speaker Bert is directing the horses according to the findings of our judges. Catalog number 554 needs to move a little bit more to the front. Just behind Siebe. And then the one in the front, stop for a bit there.
Ja, daar weer is dat. Spannend, spannend, spannend. Zodanig Bokkers-eigenaar hebben wij in de baan, dames en heren, op geplaatst in deze.
Okay, there we go. Placed first. Siebe 551. Second, Ulko 554 placed second. And then Timme. And then Siep 552. And then Taco. And the last one, Sigo. We are going to listen to Sabine Zwaga. She's going to tell us what she thinks. And she's doing this not alone, but together with two other inspectors.
Ja, we zeggen naar komen erbij. Dit is uw moment.
And we are inviting all the breeders and the owners into the arena. We're going to listen to Sabine Zwaga.
Ja, de net goedgekeurde hengsten was een hele mooie lichting. En
Recently approved stallions.
goede groep.
It's a very high quality group of horses. I think we can be proud of that.
Hebben ze ook allemaal heel correct gepresenteerd. De verschillen waren klein.
Today
Maar we moesten toch
the
wel
presentation was going very well. It was very close together.
Op pole geplaatst, de kalversnummer 551, Sima.
And placed first is Sima 551. High on the legs, very elegant. Good quality on the leg, with a really nice walk and a very light-footed, balanced trot. Congratulations, Sima 551.
En dan op de tweede plek.
Second, Ulco 554.
Voor ons toch wel een verrassing.
For the judges, it was a surprise.
Een hele goede rondrichting, een sterke bovenlijn.
Upwardly built, strong top line, high quality legs. And then especially in the trot, he showed himself with a beautiful balanced trot. And the differences were very, very small. Sico 550, very much in the racial type. In the walk, he lost a little bit of rhythm, but the powerful hind leg in the trot was showing him the way he should be. And it doesn't stop with good stallions. Tibbe 553. Very strong top line, good quality legs, and a very, very good walk. A lot of suspension in his gaits. A very good stallion, Tibbe 553.
En de volgende.
Next one.
Hebben we Taco 555.
Taco 555.
Met een hele blije Okkema. Die heel erg blij
With
is.
a very, very happy owner, Anne Okkema.
Een hele mooie show heeft gegeven met zijn 6 van winners.
And you might have seen him on the show evening, Harry van Hinder, with the 6 white horses coming out of the truck.
En met veel bravoure door de baan draafde.
A lot of stature for Taco 555.
Dan krijgen we Siep 552.
And then Siep 552.
Langgelijnde, moderne hengst.
Long-lined, modern horse. Elegant outlook, well-developed feet.
Die actief stapte.
Active walk. A lot of suspension in the trot. But we would like to see a little bit more uphill movement. Siep 552.
En tot slot.
And last but not least, Tigo 556.
Die jeugd uitstraalt.
Youthful horse.
Goede bovenlijn heeft. Mooie
Good top line, a nice shape of the neck. A lot of racial type, very active in his gaits, but he can develop a little bit more power in his movements. But it was a great presentation. And Sima 551 and Ulco 554. Those are the horses invited for the championship rounds.
Dames en heren, daarbij de fokkers en eigenaren die de bloemetjes worden gezet. Op kop geplaatst en we gaan terugzien in de kampioenskeuring. Sime 551, gefokt bij Pia Frank in Noordborg, Aanplot en de Weberlijn Kat Egmond aan de Hoef, de eigenaren.
And the breeders and owners are rewarded and honored.
554. Hengsten gefokt door Suzanne Wind met 9 eigenaren, 9 pk. Dat zijn hengsten die richting de kampioenskeuring gaan. Ze komen dan weer voorbij. Gaan we door met rubriek nummer 8.